I'm Paul Buschmann. I'm 36 years old, born and raised in Staten Island. For music when I was a kid, I think because of growing up in a musical family. My grandparents were musicians, my mom was a musician, and when I was a kid, I was, kind of forced to play piano and by my mother and my grandmother. And I learned classical piano. Then by the time I was 13, I had picked up a guitar and started playing in rock bands with my friends. And when you're 13, that is a great escape from just life in general and having to do stuff. And you just get together with your friends and you rock out, you feel amazing. As I got older, into adulthood, you go through a lot of stuff and twists and turns. And I always had music to focus on in the background. By the time I had gotten even more serious about music, I started to make some money playing out and really being a semi-professional drummer. I got to tour, and I eventually went to school for music, which I also loved. I met my wife through music because of playing in a band where I met her. And then now I have my own kids, and we listen to records in the house, and I have a little recording spot in my basement, and we really keep music pretty much in our daily lives. So it's been a really great thing to help me through different transitions in my life. I don't play as much for money. I don't really play music as much for money as I do doing gigs, putting on gigs, doing live sound, which is a very nice, steady, profitable job for me.
Yeah.
And we basically set up everything from the stage to the PA, which is the speaker system, to the instruments on stage that the musicians use, to the lights that wash over the musicians, video screens. Sometimes we have to tie into other people who are recording the concert. We've even sent our signals via satellite to the other side of the world. So their job is a very wide spectrum of things you have to do to put on a live event. There's a lot of moving pieces. I have a drum kit in the basement, which I use to record little drum tracks to things that my wife records. My wife is a songwriter. Piano in the living room. We've got guitars on the walls, keyboards, organs. I play records out sometimes as a DJ, so I sure do play music and perform music as a hobby.
Boxes
One of my favorite things to do.
Percussion, cowbells, shakers, things to hit, all kinds of cool stuff.
Rock on!